Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Women put their emotions above God. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about women put their emotions above God, man. Know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. The reason why you be seeing a lot of women living the way that they live, bro, is because they putting their emotions above God, man. And this message is directly talking to the women. I already know men have their own issues. I already know men do their own things too. This message is directed towards women because I have other messages that's addressing the issues that going on with men. You know what I'm saying? I have messages where I'm talking to men and I'm directing the message towards men. But for this message right here though, this message is directed towards women. You know what I'm saying? Women put their emotions above God, bro. That's why you'll be seeing a lot of women who are talented. Let's say a woman is a talented singer. What's the number one thing a woman who's talented at singing is going to sing about? I'll wait. What's the number one thing a woman who's talented at singing is going to sing about? I'll wait. They're going to sing about their emotions about a man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like some type of emotional relationship song because the woman is in her feelings about this man and this and that. 9 times out of 10, that man don't even want nothing to do with God, bro. That man don't even have a relationship with God. That man cannot lead her to God. But the man might be attractive to her physically, so she's in her emotion, bro. So she don't even care what God think for real. She just gonna keep going out with this dude because this dude is physically attractive. She don't really care about what God thinks. She cares more about what her feelings think. Bro, these women be putting their emotions above God, bro. God gave you the talent to sing, and you out here making relationship songs, R&B songs back to back, relationship songs. And I'm like, bruh, people don't even find nothing wrong with that, bruh. People don't find nothing wrong. It's like, it's so bad to whereas you could literally talk to a random woman and the number one thing she's interested in talking about is relationships. It's like every time women open their mouth, bro, all they talk about is relationship, bro. Women, bro, there's much more to life than relationship, bro. There's much more to life than relationship, bro. Every time you see a woman, she talking about relationship. That's not all you amount to, bro. It's not just talking about relationship all day, bro. What about your relationship with God, bro? What about doing what God called you to do? But I'm trying to tell you, bro, a lot of these women, bro, they caught up in their emotions, bro. They put their emotions above God, bro. They do not care about God, bro. Oh, so what's your thoughts on marriage? What about a relationship? What is a man supposed to do in a relationship? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's so crazy to where as you're scrolling, soon as you're scrolling on social media, all you hear is women talking about relationship. That's it. That's all you hear. I'm like, bro, God did not create you just for you to only talk about relationship. Life is much more than some relationship. And then these women be getting with these men, and these men don't even want God. You getting with these ungodly, you getting with these ungodly dusties. What them LA girls be saying? They be calling men dusties. You be getting with these ungodly dusties who don't want nothing to do with God. Man, these men would never follow God. They don't even want God. That's the men that these women gonna go for. Women is gonna go for the men that don't want nothing to do with God. Are they going for those men because God told them to do that? Hell no. Hell no. God did not tell them to get with these ungodly men. So who told them? Who told these women to get with these ungodly men? Their emotions told them. They putting their emotions above God, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Every time you see like a woman who's really talented, she's 9 times out of 10 going to use her talent for either the world, for relationships, or for her emotional fulfillment. That's it. These women is narcissistic, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they put their emotions above everything, bro. And a lot of women is gonna die this way, bro. It's sad, bro. All they care about is their emotion, bro. Like, it's about how I feel. It's about how this man who don't want nothing to do with God made me feel. It's about feelings, bro. Like, I want to travel because how I feel. I want to get with this man because of how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women gay, so they're gonna be like, oh, I just wanna get with this woman because of how she make me feel. Feel. That's it. They do not care about nothing about what God is saying, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So let me ask you this. If these women don't care anything about what God is telling them, what makes you think they're going to care about what you're telling them? Let me repeat that one more time. If these women do not care about what God is telling them, what makes you think that they're going to care about what you're telling them? They're not going to care about what you're telling them if they don't care about what God is telling them. The only thing they care about is what their emotions is telling them. That's a wrap. They do not care about nothing else. They care about what their emotions is telling them. That's a wrap. They don't care about nothing else, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I'm knowing, bro. It's crazy, bro. They will literally, bro, women will literally sell their souls to their emotions, bro. They gonna die this way. They gonna die without changing. They gonna keep chasing this fairy tale, fake, happy lifestyle. They gonna keep living in this fairy tale bubble. They gonna keep living in this fairy tale illusion world that they created. Don't you know that women create their own mental worlds with the la la land and flowers and shiny bubbles and stuff? A lot of these women be thinking they fish. I be seeing women on social media, they be tooting their lips into the camera, tooting their cheeks into the camera. It's like, bro, they think they fish. They think they a mermaid or something. They think like a unicorn, bro. These women be so caught up in their emotions, bro. They are caught up in their settings, bro. They are caught up in their factory default settings. They are caught up in the ovulation hour default settings. What in the ovulation hours is going on? What in the default ovulation settings is going on? These women do not care nothing about God. These women just living life how they want to live. And when you live life how you want to live, I'm going to repeat that one more time. When you live life how you want to live, you going against God. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand, bro. People don't understand that, bro. When you live life how you want to live, you are automatically going against God, because we are supposed to live how God wants us to live. We are supposed to live life how God wants us to live our life. We're not supposed to live our life how we want to live our life. That's the thing. We are not supposed to live life how we want to live our life. We are supposed to live life how God wants us to live our life. And that's the conflict. That's the battle between why a lot of people, they just can't get it right. No, I say they can't get it right because they think you're supposed to live how you want to live. Chase the career you want to chase. Chase the man that you want to chase. Travel whenever you want to go. No. It's about living life how God wants you to live the life. And how do you find out how God wants you to live? You got to fully commit and fully dedicate your life to God. And you got to spend time with God. You got to put in the years with God so God could show you how he wants you to live, bro. Know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say right there, man. Peace.